When I'm walking Atticus on the clock, so to speak, in work mode, I'm keeping his head at my leg. Right now I'm walking super slow, but see how loose the leash is? Even if there's somebody, like there's somebody getting into their car back there, I'm keeping him next to me. If you want to draw him back next to you, do left circles and then sit. Good. If he won't take food, you can just say good and pet him. Okay. Left circle. See how just easygoing this is? Sit. Your body's doing most of the work. Good. Okay. I'm just going to do 3 in a row. The leash is always loose. You're always turning into him, using your body. Sit. Good. And then if you wanted to release him after that, go, and he's free. Even when he's on free time, you keep the leash loose. So if you're doing all the training like I've been doing, he's just going to naturally be hanging out next to you a lot more and not pulling. And you definitely always want to have this leash loose, never any tension. So no more of this, never any of this, never any of this or any of that stuff. It's always loose. If he's pulling away from you, you either come, call him to you again, good, to get him back next to you, or sit, go, or if you're just letting him walk and just having a leisurely walk and you don't want to do the training, just make sure the leash stays loose, which means if he goes to the end of the leash, just a little prompt like that. There's not even any command associated with that. It's just basic leash walking etiquette. Keep the leash loose. Make sure that he knows he's not going to pull you around. One key is that you don't let him lead you around like this, which a lot of dogs are used to doing. So if you don't want to walk anywhere, you don't want him to pull, you have to stand firm and just do that, just like you've seen me do like 3 times in the last minute here. And you got this little very small prong collar on him that really helps you. When you do this, it closes with the same pressure all the way around. It's a very tiny one. It's not causing pain, as you can see, but it just makes it so much easier for you to handle him on the leash, especially if you were having any kind of pulling problem. Far better than a regular collar, which just is right there. This closes with the same pressure all the way around. Basically, if he goes to the end of the leash, you just stand firm. He goes to the end of the leash, and then it makes the collar close, and he backs up. You can see that's what he's doing if you look back on this video. So if you're walking him just on free time, just keep it loose. You got a lot going on in the street. You can hear the dogs barking from the other facilities over here and people walking past and around. So you always have that, just keeping the leash loose out in public. And also, come, you have your recall. Call him back to come to you. Good boy. Even if he doesn't take the treats, it's okay. Step into him and get him out of there if the situation's getting too hectic, and he'll respond to that. And then just the last thing to leave you with, always keep the leash loose. No more tight leashes, because a tight leash creates stress and insecurity and overstimulation, all that kind of stuff that you want to not come back. So always keep it loose. Okay.